Hello everyone, this is Josh Delgrange, and I'm going to be talking about hoaxers that are on the internet. Now, what they do is they try to make something convincing and real until you realize that it's not real. And, the issue with that is when somebody does die and you make a tribute page for them or mention them in a tribute, that's fine. But when you start saying so-and-so died and they're still alive, like John Goodman is pretty much alive, and I just proved it because he supposedly died 2 years ago. Okay, so he died, right? Well, he couldn't have made appearances on the Today Show, which I did share to Facebook and Twitter. And I'm like, oh yeah, he isn't dead because this proves it right there. What do they do? Shoot this in 2014 and then release it? And I got attacked on Twitter from one of the guys who created the hoaxes because I didn't believe in climate change. Big deal. That's my personal belief. My personal belief is I don't believe in climate change. But here's the thing about climate change. Climate change, or at least in the Bible, it says that we won't tell the seasons from the seasons when the end is near. It'll be like summertime might be wintertime. Wintertime might be summertime. We might have a mixed correlation of seasons. And that's just as one of the signs that the world's going to end. But am I worried about it? No. And I've said it in a comment on YouTube. I said, well, here's the thing. Al Gore was out there running around, was out there telling people about climate change. What happened? He's not here today. He's not talking about it. And I find that a little odd. The spokesperson who raised the alarms and the flags on climate change is no longer talking about it. Don't you find that a little funny? It also ruined his political career and possibly ruined his marriage because he's so consumed with combating climate change. And if you watch an Inconvenient Truth, which is a well-documented documentary on it, about Al Gore's personal battle with combating climate change. Now, our president talks about climate change and talks about how it's real, and yet all I know is none of the scientific teams, other than releasing research on it, have never came on air, never been on the news. They did all this hard work, and they're not the ones talking about it, really. Excuse me. So, you got to think about it. If climate change is real, it might be something minor. Like El Nino changes the weather all the time, and that's been proven as a fact. I don't think the Earth is warming up, and if it is, well, there's nothing we can do about it, because nothing was done back in '06, and now today. Today we're still talking about it, and let's just throw all our money at the problem, and it's not going to solve it. Alright, everyone have a blessed evening, and I will talk to y'all later. And again, hoaxers are everywhere. And the fact is, you can't believe half of them. You have to look for the information yourself. And if you can't find anything, then that means the person's probably not telling you the truth. And that's why you have to think about it before you let somebody else convince you that it's real. Alright, everyone, have a good